Alright, what's going on, everyone? Hope you all doing well. What's going on, Justice Played? I'm gonna stream a little more Oblivion today. Uh, Yesterday was definitely a day off needed, or night off needed. Uh, Unfortunately, midstream, I'm probably gonna have to eat because apparently everything kind of shifted a little bit. I'm trying to get back into couple of things here and there, but when it comes to streams and when it comes to uh, having a set schedule, I don't know how it is with everyone else, but I feel like it's kind of normal for me to not start at the right time unless I know 100% that I'll be sitting down and setting up and everything before that, and it's just it just never works with me. But yeah. Anyways, I put the post up earlier. Well, Friday's technically late, just because it used to be on Sunday. But yeah. I'll give it another minute or two, and then we'll start. Okay. And I'm still deciding on what I should do after the Fighters Guild. I definitely need to take down a few gates. I know I have to go through uh, a couple of Oblivion gates for the main quest line. Alright, let's begin. Or resume. Okay, so we gotta go to Coral next. You do the Thieves Guild next? Yet. Sorry. Uh, no, I haven't. I just did the Fighters Guild. Well, I completed the Mages Guild, and now I'm doing the Fighters Guild. I completed the Arena too. So, I do want to open up a few more Oblivion gates before I, uh, actually, go with, the other two guilds.
He did excellent.
Uh,
I wonder if he got the lusty Argonian maid.
See you.
Bye.
Cause what's my what's my fame at? Hang on. Active quest 12, quest completed 42. Okay. I shut down 4 Oblivion gates. Okay, my fame's at 72, infamy's at 0. I think all the guards here in Koro are at 100.
I hope I can help. For you, of course.
Yeah.
Take care. Something I can help you with. You too. State your business. Good day, sir. Goodbye.
Didn't work out. I think I mentioned it before. If your fame is that high, they'll talk about you, quote unquote, being a legend in these areas because your fame's that really high. And if you join like the Dark Brotherhood and Thieves Guild and your infamy goes up, they'll threaten to arrest you, but you won't actually get arrested. Alright. I think I have to talk to... Oh, hang on.
Well met.
No,
Go
I'll
hurt
talk to him.
something.
What's going on, Harrison?
Hail.
Oh, I have to talk to... Oh, right.
Greetings. I see you've been keeping yourself busy. This is good. I believe it's time for you to perform some duties for your guild. We are a brotherhood, a family. What affects one of us affects us all. Fighting, drunkenness, dereliction of duty are not tolerated. I would like you to speak with Modron Orion. He will assign you any duties that are currently pending. Good luck to you. For now, Modron Orion will be handling your duty assignments. Please speak with him.
I'm trying to remember.
Go hurt something.
Yeah, I don't think she's the guild master. I could be wrong. I know we'll eventually meet the guild master.
Ready for duty? What do you want? I suppose you've come looking for duties, huh? Duties for you. Fine. I'll speak slowly so you can keep up. I want you to contact Maglier.
Oh, he's the, he's in Skingrad. I remember that name very well.
He's one of your Fighters Guild brothers, but he's defaulted on a contract. We can't allow that. Makes us all look bad. He didn't finish out a contract in Skingrad. Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. He's raw like you. Go and find out what's wrong with him. Yes, Maglier. Find him. See why he defaulted. I swear, I've scraped things off the bottom of my boots that were smarter than you. Don't just stand there. Move.
He was in that one inn that we kept on renting the room out to in that area. Before I do that, well, two things. One, I'm gonna have to go and turn off my turn off something because I have something cooking. Don't worry, it's only rice, so it's easy to keep rice cooking and being away as long as you have it timed. Oh, hello. Oh, there it is. I'll be right back. Usually takes 30 minutes to cook rice provided water does not boil over the pan. Once I put the water, the rice in the water after boiling, I put a top on it, and it takes for me 20 minutes. And I'm back, by the way. Oh, nice stage armor, which I'm gonna take. Bowl of the Dynamo. Okay, I'll take that as well. Oh, I'm over encumbered. Okay, now here's why I wanted to go over here first. That's because if you remember, there was a gate that I opened, a gate of Oblivion that I went into, and I closed it. But before I closed it, I went to another gate, which led me to a gate over here. So I want to see if this gate, first off, oh, okay, so I have to close both gates. So, it was the gate all the way over here, and then there was a map which led you to another gate, and that gate led me to an opening over here. However, I only closed this one down here. Or was it this one or another one? Anyways, I think it was this one. But it doesn't count for the gate over here. I was curious to see how that worked. And for the fact that it's glowing, it's clearly obvious that I have to close both gates. Anyways, let's just go to oh yeah, maybe I should sell some of this stuff too.
For a change. The
Take
last
care.
of the David
Goodbye.
have been driven out.
Fantastic. Hail. Well met. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. That's more than I'd usually pay. An excellent And I appreciate your business. Take care.
Well met. Is the better bookstore than a light spotted?
Alright, now we'll see what's going on over here. Also, I have over 200,000 coin. I don't think I need any more coin. I mean, I could always buy more houses. But I think once I buy the houses, the rest, I really have nothing to worry about. And I might just, if I try to close gates, I'll just go straight for the gate. And maybe any loot. But like anything like enchanted or something that's not Daedric armor, I'll just pick that up instead.
what is it, brother? They send you to find me? I'm Maglier. What do you want? Defaulted? I suppose so. I'm not paid enough to do the job. I was supposed to find Brennus Astus's journal. That was my job. They said it was in Fallen Rock Cave. You ever been in there? Didn't think so. I'm not going back. Not for that kind of money. If you care that much, you go find it. The contract's yours. It's not worth it for what the guild is paying. I've got a family to think about. Whatever.
So Fallen Rock Cave is right there. And Bleak Flats is right there. Let's take a look and see what's in Fallen Rock Cave before I go in there. It's only one zone. It's contained undead. Now, I think I said it before, if I haven't yet. Pretty much, when I say undead, I'm referring to bones like skeletons and liches and wraiths and zombies. That's it. When I mention that there's a cave and there's vampires, then I'll say vampires, because even though vampires are technically undead. Okay. I can't fast travel. Yeah, that's right. Now I'll head over there. I think I already closed that gate, but the objective today is not closing gates. I do plan on closing gates the next time I stream this game, but not today. And the plan is to get whatever sigil stone that I need for the build I want to make. Unless I find the items that I'm looking for. Because I think you could flat out find some of these items. Anyways. Okay. You already know my deal. I'm just gonna go invisible. Hi. Bye. Oh, Wraith. I will admit, me doing this is kind of cheap, but I don't give a fuck. I mean, I am rocking a mage guild, so I'm going to use what works for me. And I know some of these rats now actually have diseases, so... And in case if you're wondering why those harder, the hard locks now starting to become very easy for me to unlock, is because the higher your security, the easier the timing is for lock picking. And since now I'm at 100 thanks to the skeleton key, which in the original, if you actually give Martin the skeleton key when you have to give away one item for moving on to the main quest line, your security still stays at plus 40, but you lose the key. So that's not what's supposed to happen. Once you give away the key, you lose your security bonus. But the glitch lets you have the benefits of security plus 40, which is nice. I take it he saw me. Okay. Oh, my illusion's now at 100. Hang on. Don't I have a spell that lets me, Yeah, I think this is the master one. Show shortcuts. Yeah, this makes me invisible for 2 minutes, which is huge. Uh, let's head over this way. Eh. Oh. Okay. Eh. Oh, they see me. Hi. So I got 2 mud crabs. No big deal. Hold on. Let me see what the reward is. I want, since I see there's an option, I can either talk to Magli or talk to Modern Orion. Uh, so you get your fame increased by 1 point if you admit your handiwork. What do they mean by that? Okay, so you have the option to throw Magli under the bus, and let him know that, let Orion know that Magli was unable to. It says right here, another rat problem. With the diary in hand, you can either travel to Skingrad for another chat with Maglier, or go straight to Modern Orion and Coral and deliver the diary. Talking to Maglier does not impact this quest, though it will influence events later on. In any case, the cowardly Bosmer will even pretend that he doesn't care whether you tell Modron the truth, instead proceeding to ramble about his family and the low paycheck. In Coral, Modern Orion will be quick to ask you what happened in Skingrad. Even if Maglier seemed indifferent, your answer will affect the more unfinished business quest when Maglia defaults on yet another contract in Bravel. Reveal. So, if you move on to the next, to the later quest, here's what would happen if you, talk to Maglia again. Or, continue, once you move on to the next, this is not the next quest I'm going to mention, but it says right here, sometime, well, this is not word for word, but sometime during the Fighters Guild quest, you have to go to Maglia once again because he defaulted another contract. So you have to talk to Bravel this time. And you'll find Maglia after finding out where he is in the Fighters Guild over there. And you would speak to him, and he revealed that he's defected to the Blackwood Company for work, as you'll notice with his new armor. How the next part of the quest plays out is affected by the actions you took in unfinished business. If you previously covered for Maglia, he'll tell you about Ari himself. I guess you have to talk to her about that. But if you told Orion about Maglia, he'll get upset with you, or me, call me a rat, and refusing to speak with me any further. If that's the case, I have to go back to Orion and then talk to Arya myself, which will be easy because I'm technically the Archmage. But yeah, anyways. Yeah, so ratting him out will increase your fame. It's kind of ironic, isn't it? Hey, Meaty, what's going on? What do you think I should do? Should I throw him under the bus, or no? Either way, he's going to be joining the rival guild of Blackwood Company. Oh, hi! But I'm not done yet. I'm gonna go back to the other area and pick up the few chests I have to pick up over there. But I kind of want to go invisible. And then I'll go this way. Like, the only thing that really makes any effect is that I actually have to go back to the guy I'm doing the duties for, just to go back to Bravo to go to the Mages Guild. But anyways, think that's all of it. Oh, hi! There's one more of you. Oh, he's still... There we go. Alright, now we can get out of here. Sounds like there's no real benefit to covering for him, so throw him in on the bus since that sounds easier. Yeah, it's just more backtracking if I do that, and I increase a fame point. So right now I'm at 72 fame. It'll increase to 73 if I rat him out. But if I don't, it'll stay at 72, and the upcoming quest will be less inconvenient. Because that was a Gloom Wraith, Harrison. Gloom Wraiths are a lot more powerful than a regular Wraith. They actually have more health. Yeah, let's just go to Coral. The more fame I have before I go through the infamy quest lines or stuff that increases your infamy, like the Thieves Guild or the Dark Brotherhood. Also, by the way, which one of those two if you want to call it Dark Brotherhood guilds, which one of the two should I go for first? Thieves or Dark Brotherhood? What the fuck you following me for?
I hope I can help. Go hurt something.
Oh.
Why are you talking to me? Shouldn't you be finding Maglier? You've got the journal. Good. So, what happened in Skingrad?
Well, first off, Thieves is stealing, yes. What does the Dark Brotherhood do? Kill. And also, the Thieves Guild is against killing. The only exceptions to the rules are animals and monsters. But if you kill a humanoid or human, then you would have to pay a blood price for it. And I think it's like 1,000 gold. So, yeah. So, when it comes to the option here, like I said, if you want the extra fame point, say I completed the task, here's the journal. But if you want to cover for Maglier, tell him that he didn't default. But I'm going to say I completed the task. Which is true.
You did it? I'll be talking to Maglier soon. I don't need one wet ear covering for another. Still, the job got done. Here's the reward.
And what did I get from that? Yeah, 600 gold. Okay.
Back for more work, are you? Good. Some of our boys are causing trouble in Leowin. Looks bad for the guild.
Get the boots of Spring Healed. That's why I've been increasing my acrobatics as long as I have. Because those boots in particular, if I'm able to, I'll keep them. If I can't, that would suck. I might go for the Dark Brotherhood first, just because of that. It'll give me more opportunities to increase my acrobatics, because there is one particular part in the final quest in the Thieves Guild where you need the boots of Spring Hill Jack, no matter what, because that's part of the quest line. But the boots are intended for you to survive a humongous fall. However, if your acrobatics is high enough, and if you have good enough health, or high enough health, you'll be able to survive the fall without using those boots. And if you're able to do that, you'll keep the boots, and it'll give you a plus 50 skill in acrobatics, which is huge. So I definitely want to try to get my spells up to give me any type of benefit when it comes to increasing health. That way I could actually keep the boots. But if you use the boots while falling, they'll break and you'll never see them again. Anyways.
Some of your brothers have been getting rowdy at the local tavern. I've got no problem with cutting loose, but I don't like it when we all look bad. You're looking for Relian, Vantus Prelius, and Dubak Groshok. I haven't had any trouble with them before, so find out what's going on. I'll be waiting.
Okay, so now, well, oh, I know it's in Leyawind, so let's just fast travel there. Okay. Will Thieves Guild go as badly as pickpocketing does? I think that one person I kept on failing to pickpocketing with has a high amount. Also, in both the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood, you will get gear that'll cater towards your towards the guild. So that'll help out quite a bit.
A pity, sir. I got nothing to eat.
Good day. There are some folks causing trouble, that's for sure. Head over to the Five Claws Lodge. You'll see. Be seeing you.
Okay, if I'm not mistaken, I think you have to break up a fight. So you kind of don't want to kill these guys. So no Avada Kedavering.
You're paying for all of this.
Oh God.
I should have stayed in Hammerfell.
Yeah, I think you have to actually
You're
beat the shit out of
paying
them,
for
but
all
don't
of this.
kill them.
You don't belong here. Get out. More beer, sweet cakes.
Your Fighters Guild. Get them out of here.
Alright. So let's see here.
Causing trouble, yes. Causing much trouble, scaring customers, breaking furniture. Bad, bad men. Make them leave now.
It's not wise to interrupt us in the middle of our discussion. I don't think so. I'll tell you what real trouble is. It's trying to pay my debtors when there's no work. It's my wife taking in wash to buy food. That's been the state of things since the Blackwood Company began moving in. I spit on them. Mercenaries sent by the Emperor to reclaim territory in Black Marsh. When they failed, they came back and set up shop. They've been undercutting us on contracts ever since, and they've no qualms about accepting jobs no guild member would be caught dead doing.
Let me see something here. Is there... I'm gonna see if there's a dialogue that will affect this. No matter what, you are increasing your fame. I don't think there's a wrong choice, but it sounds like I would want to go with this one.
A brilliant idea. Orion only sends his best these days. Tell you what, you go find us some paying work and we'll happily go about it. Mind your damn business, stranger.
Okay.
Your Fighters Guild. Get them out of here. Jobs for the Fighters Guild. Try Margart. If she's not at home or at the Five Claws, she's probably out looking for alchemical ingredients. Make
Get
them
outta
leave
here.
now.
We don't need you around.
Hi there.
My name is Margart. Professionally, I'm a trade consultant. I offer advanced mercantile training, by the way. But my real passion is alchemy. I love brewing up new and interesting potions, just for fun. It's a pity my busy consulting and training schedule leaves me little time for gathering ingredients. And heavens forfend that my husband, Itar, devote a few minutes from his all-consuming hobby stirring up trouble between Khajiits and Argonians to help me find ingredients. I suppose I've got something I could use the guild's help with. I need ogre teeth and minotaur horn for my alchemy experiments. They're tough to get, but I prefer fresh, and I'll pay well. And I just don't trust those Blackwood Company folks to find them. Well, I'm not sure about you either. Tell you what. If you bring me back 5 portions of ectoplasm, I'll give my business to the guild. That's my offer.
Okay, so
Take care.
I think I have ectoplasm in one of my chests in my houses. So let's go and do that. Yeah, I know I have ectoplasm. You can either pick them up in dungeons. Some alchemists have them. I know I try to pick up as much as I can in the beginning, more for alchemy purposes. But I think if I have 5, I'll be more than happy to take that and bring it over. Okay, so I have 12. That's more than plenty. That's why I always try to pick up as much as I can. Okay. Hey, Amelia, first off, welcome. I don't think I've seen you chat in the chat before. And, second, oh. Yeah, what's... I'm surprised they actually do that here on YouTube now. Hey, Blue Dynamite, how's it going? Hold on 1 second.
for you.
Okay.
I think once I finish this quest, I'm gonna eat and then I'll come back.
Have you found me ectoplasm? Well, you've got the ectoplasm. Seems you Fighters Guild types can do a job when you put your mind to it. Tell your men I'll pay them for Minotaur horns and ogre teeth. The Fighters Guild will be my sole supplier. I look forward to doing more business. Like I told you, I can use Minotaur horn and ogre teeth. If your guild brothers bring me some, I'll pay well. You too.
I've ridden horses with better sense than you. You? Something you need? We still need. We appreciate it. I've told you what we need. Until we've work, we'll stay here.
I thought I actually had to beat these guys up. Whoops. Anyways.
Find ingredients from our guard, huh? Works for me. I'll let the other men know. Appreciate your help, friend. And Orion should be happy. My men and I should be able to keep busy for now. Thank you for your help. Take care.
Go ahead, Boot.
What is it?
I'm looking for results from you. What have you found out? The Blackwood Company has taken that much of a foothold in Leowin. Those sons of... Never mind. You've done your job. Here's your payment for it.
Yeah, so the Blackwood Company is basically the rival guild to the Fighters Guild. Not all guilds have a rival guild. I don't think the Dark Brotherhood has one. And you already know the Mages Guild with the Necromancers. And then the Thieves Guild, they're rivals, which you really don't see that much. I think you do see them in Morrowind. To a small extent here. And to a small extent in Skyrim, but not as heavily as if you played Elder Scrolls Online. The Morag Tong, that's the rival guild to the Thieves Guild. But yeah. Anyways, let's go for the
You've done
advancement.
well. Because of your efforts, you have achieved the rank of Swordsman of the Fighters Guild. I don't have anything for you right now. Speak with Azan or Grokash. Get some more seasoning, and maybe I'll have something. Or perhaps you're ready for advancement. Good day.
I thought I heard something.
Okay, so now I just gotta go back to one of the two areas I went to before, which I plan to, but let's get out of here first, and then we will, I'm gonna pause and I will be right back, because I'm gonna grab a bite to eat, give you a chance to grab something too, so yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Typing that in too. Anyways, sorry about that. I actually thought I was going to be able to have my dinner before my stream this time around, but unfortunately that was not the case. So, anyways, and it's a late one too, so that doesn't hurt. I mean, yeah, that doesn't help. So now I think I have to either go back to Anvil or Cheddinhall. So we'll do that. I guess we'll go to Cheddinhall first. That's the Mages Guild.
I don't know you, and I don't care to know you.
Oh yeah, we could get this guy
Get
fired.
out of my way before I have you slapped in irons.
Let's do it this way. Was he sneaking, or am I just losing my mind there? Anyways.
I've got another contract for you, meat. I assume you won't embarrass yourself. It's from Biena Amelian at the Water's Edge settlement. She needs something retrieved from her ancestral tomb. Try not to muck it up. You'll find her at the Water's Edge settlement. It's marked on your map. Raith Lathandis is one of the greatest painters in all Cyrodiil. Sadly, he's gone missing. His wife, Tivila, is beside herself with grief. Haul your carcass to that settlement, meat.
Yeah, he likes to call you meat. I don't know why, but okay, I guess. Anyways, conveniently enough, Water's Edge is actually right there. I don't even have to travel.
Hello. You must be from the Fighters Guild. I'm glad you're here. I need your help to repay a debt. I am Biena Amelian. I'm afraid so. My father had a bit of an issue with gambling. I'm afraid he built up a rather large debt. Now that he's gone, the debt is mine. Gone. Dragged from our house in the night. To pay the debt, I'd like to sell the sword and armor of my grandfather, or I might be next. A great deal, over 1,000 septims. My father was quite a gambler. Quite a bad gambler. They were buried with my grandfather in the family tomb. The sword and cuirass were enchanted and should cover my debt. Please, get them for me. Not far, in my family's ancestral tomb. Here, I can mark it on your map. Please, return them to me so I can pay off my father's debts. You're my only hope. Hello. You must be from the Fighters Guild. I'm glad you're here. I need your help to repay a debt.
So, as what I see here, you have two options when you get to that point. The first one is you give her the gold, and then she'll tell you where the armor is, and I can keep it for myself. Or I could actually go there and pick up the armor and give it to her. It's a set of light armor. I think I'm gonna go. What do you think I should do? I mean, maybe I should pay off the debt myself and then get the armor later. Yeah, let's do that.
I am Vienna Amalian. I'm afraid so. My father had a bit of an issue with gambling. I'm afraid he built up a rather large debt. Now that he's gone, the debt is mine. Gone. Dragged from our house in the night. To pay the debt, I'd like to sell the sword and armor of my grandfather, or I might be next. A great deal, over 1,000 septims. My father was quite a gambler. Quite a bad gambler. They were buried with my grandfather in the family tomb. The sword and cuirass were enchanted and should cover my debt. Please, get them for me. Are you certain? Oh, I can't thank you enough. Please, though, if you decide to retrieve the sword and armor, keep them. At least until I can repay you. I can't tell you how much your help means to me. Thank you again. I'm so grateful.
So this is where I would have to go if I want to get the armor, which I might just do anyways. Because from the looks of it, there's a lot of loot in that dungeon, so we're gonna go and take advantage of that. Oh shit. Hold on a second. I think someone's here. I need to check this out real quick. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, someone just came into my house. Well, that sounded bad. We were expecting somebody, and they show up. That sounds so much better. And I don't need a silver battle axe. Okay. Yeah, I think there's another way around. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there's a upper floor. We'll just move on for now. Okay. Well, first off, I think I completely passed. Yep, I did. Okay. Oh. Okay, that's one of the pieces. Maybe I should... Okay. Right. Okay, that will lead me to another area. This way. There should not be enemies over here. There's the boots. Alright, maybe I should have my strongest spells on. Oh, come on. That's also fun to use. Yeah. Okay. I don't think there's any enemies left in this area anyways. Okay, next zone. Excuse me. Staff of Sickness? Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh, this is just a lich. Okay, I think that's all the pieces. Let me make sure. So there should be 7 items. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the sword. I'll put it on just to show you what it actually looks like. It looks like a glass armor set, but it's teal. I actually like the color. Okay. Now let's get out of here. And then we could go back to Chetenhall, but
Greetings, Imperial.
What?
What's going on with you?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott.
so before I go back to Chedenhall, let's go and sell some stuff to my favorite merchant.
You have my ear. State your business, citizen. Please, go on. Long live the Empire.
Well met. May I interest you in some of my fine wares? You drive a hard bargain. You got a great deal there. Thank you for be seeing you.
Okay, now we'll go back. But I think I should go to a chapel first. So I'll go to the chapel in Chedenhall, and then we'll head to the Fighters Guild. Because, one of the wraiths in that dungeon drained my willpower.
How goes it?
I've been better.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isles.
It seems.
What is it?
Yeah. There we go. Because my intelligence and willpower are at the same level. And I have the what was it called? It's called the Ring of the Ring of Perfection, which increases all of my attributes by 10. So alright,
Have pity, sir.
I'm sorry. No one except for Chedenhall City Guard are allowed inside this home. Due to outstanding fines owed to the city, Aldous Arthurand's property has been seized and is now sealed until further notice. Good day. Well met.
so there is a quest revolving around that. Hang on. Yeah, this is a side quest called, excuse me, Corruption and Conscience. And you do get a decent amount of gold. You need to talk to, well, not to my standards, but basically Ulrich Leland, the one guard I spoke to that pretty much told me to fuck off, he is corrupted, and the citizens want him removed. And there's two ways you could do that. So you could frame him. Yeah. I'm looking at it right now, and it says, there's three methods, not one method, two methods. First method is if you pick up Garrus's method, which I'm going to go through this quest too today. You find a note in Ulrich's room on top of a book on top of the dresser. To the right as you enter, it shows that he's been sending huge sums to his family and basically milking the town. Give this note to Garrus, and he runs off to the count and tells you to meet him in Chenhall Bridge Inn in 2 hours. And when you meet Garrus in the inn, he'll thank you for your help and gives you a level-dependent amount of gold. And then Ulrich is incarcerated in the town dungeons indefinitely. Garrus is then promoted head of the guard. Ivana's method, if you pick up Ivana's method, leads Ulrich to her house. Inside they talk to a bit, then she paralyzes him and summons 2 tunnel rats to eat him. Once he's dead, your journal is updated. Talk to Garrus, who admonishes you for doing bloodshed, but gives you a level-dependent amount of gold since you acted for the good of Chenhall. Less than what you choose to the non-violent method. You can loot Ulrich's body for free though. Ivana goes to jail, and Garrus gets promoted to captain of the guard. So no matter what, Garrus will be promoted. Or I don't even know if I'm pronouncing his name right. Now here's the third method. The third option is neither one of the two methods, and would have dared to suggest. Seek justice by your own hand. At this stage, slaying Ulrich yourself will complete the quest. Speaking to Garrus afterward will result in him berating you for such a murderous choice, and you'll get no gold. Depending on how Ulrich dies, you'll risk a bounty or jail time for your action. This result will occur if Ulrich dies by any means other than Ivana's trap. Methods such as poison apples, frenzy-induced attacks, or dying during the defense of Bruma will earn you no criminal bounty. Nevertheless, Garrus will still say you murdered Ulrich in cold blood. It can also be noted that Ulrich can also be killed in the very early stages of the quest, prior to Aldo's confrontation with the guard. Doing so will result the same reaction from Garrus, as well as forfeiture of any gold reward, but can prevent Aldos from getting killed. True. So you'll gain additional fame. You'll gain 1 fame from turning this guy in. Not this one I'm talking to right now. The captain of the guards. But if you choose to kill him, your infamy goes up by 1. Anyways, that's here nor there. We'll do that in a bit. I'll actually do that quest though. Probably after know this one. Alright.
You need to finish out the contract with Biena Amelian in Water's Edge. What's the status?
That was weird.
Ever since Ulrich Leyland took over the captain of the guard post, this city's gone downhill. It's getting almost scary to walk the streets. The guards have imposed new ridiculously heavy fines for every infraction under the sun. They almost seem to make up laws just for charging fines. If you can't pay the fine, they can take your property away or toss you in the castle dungeons. Nothing we can do about it, really. If you're interested, go talk to Lavanna Nadaran. She seems the most outspoken against Ulrich and his new fines. Paid her debt off yourself, did you? Not gonna get rich that way, meat. Still, the job's done. Here's your payment. Nothing now, not at your rank. Go see Azan in Anvil. Maybe he's got something.
Okay.
Bye.
That was weird. Anyways, let's get out of here. We'll actually do that side quest. Because this is one that I know I've actually have done before. It's just been a while.
How are you?
You seem far too nice to be one of Ulrich's men. What can I do for you? Oh, please, don't even get me started. That madman won't be satisfied until everyone in town is dead broke. Or in jail. What in Oblivion is Ulrich doing with all that money anyway? I'm sure he's lining his pockets with the gold of the good citizens of Cheydinhall. Take my good friend Aldous Othran, for example. In the last month, he's been fined 6 times. 6! All for being drunk and disorderly. Have you ever gone past a guard barracks? When are they not drunk and disorderly? What kind of a stupid fine is that? Well, Aldous couldn't pay the last 2 fines, so they seized his home and threw him into the street until he could pay it. Bastards. The Count, he could care less about our plight. As long as the roast suckling pig is delivered to his feast table, he's as happy as can be. Well, there's one man who seems to care. Garrus Durelian, the second in command of the guard. I hear he isn't happy with Ulrich. I don't know what you can do for us in this situation. I mean, Ulrich is the captain, after all. Perhaps you could speak to Garrus. You can find him roaming the county hall of the castle most of the time.
Alright.
Poor fellow. You may be able to find him roaming the streets of Cheydinhall, probably drunk. Only a month ago, he lost his wife. They were traveling the road from the Imperial City when a bandit raiding party struck. He barely escaped alive. Ever since then, he's been drunk. Sure, he gets rowdy sometimes, but he's never hurt anyone. I don't know where the Count found him, but I sure wish he'd send him back. He's a menace to this town.
So, if you bring Ulrich to her, she will summon the rats and they'll eat him alive. I think that'll also give you 1 infamy point.
Garrus may be our only hope.
But turning him in is the route that I do plan to take.
Greetings to you.
Hello.
Yes? What do you want? It appears you've spoken to Lavanna. I know she sounds a bit like a raving madwoman, but she isn't far from the truth. Ulrich is definitely up to something. Every day we take in exorbitant fines from the people. Where most of that money goes, I have a good idea. Ulrich keeps his quarters locked, but I've glimpsed inside. The things he has in there could never be purchased on a captain's salary. At first, I thought maybe he was from wealthy stock, but many of the goods have been delivered recently. I'd love to bring him to task in front of Count Indaris, but I dare not without a solid witness that will speak against him. Honestly, she's never done anything to be fined or get in trouble. Yet. The person I'd love to bring in as a witness is Aldous Othrin. That is, if we could sober him up for 5 minutes. I haven't approached him myself, as Ulrich has eyes everywhere. However, he doesn't know you well enough yet to suspect anything. If you want to help, you need to get Aldous to agree to become a witness. Nothing else can be done. Aldous is living on the street now that his house has been seized. I begged Ulrich to give him more time, but he wouldn't. He won't be hard to find. Just follow the smell of stale mead. You must locate Aldous. He's a danger to himself and others.
I don't know you, and I don't care to know you. Get out of my way before I have you slapped in irons.
Yeah, this is the guy that we have to turn in, or
I don't know
kill.
you, and I don't care to know you.
Depending on what your mood is.
Who are you? Huh! That stupid swit. Throw me out of my home, Willie. I'll show him a thing or two about messing with an Othrin. All I did was fall down, sure. Maybe even vomited on the floor of the tavern. Charged me 6 times, Ulrich. Charge me, you fetcher! Well, I'm not standing for this anymore. You come with me and I'll show you what the Othrins can do on the backside of the wall.
Yeah, he's about to die. We'll meet him at his house, right here, and the guard's gonna kill him.
Get out of my way and keep following. I'll show you a thing or two. This is my house. Get out of the way. Move, I say.
Sir, this property has been seized by his lordship, the Count of Cheydinhal. Leave immediately.
I said move. Or by my ancestors, I'll put you on the ground with a split lip.
Sir, I must warn you that threatening a city guardsman is an offense punishable by a fine of no less than 50 gold. Pay, or be jailed.
You swit. How dare you? Ulrich be damned.
Hi
He can take his fine and stuff it up his backside.
You've been warned. You're now under arrest. Please, come with me.
I'll go nowhere with you, Thatcher. Nowhere!
Why won't you die?
Whoa!
Move along, citizen. There's nothing to be done here. You saw what happened. I had no choice. Aldous attacked first, and I had to defend myself. If you don't like it, take it up with Ulrich. Move along, please.
Is something amiss? You have an ashen look on your face that tells me so. What's wrong? Oh no. They killed him? I can't believe this. Ever since his wife passed at the hands of the bandits, his life has been miserable. I'd grown to become fond of him. I wanted to take him into my house, but I was afraid. And now look what's become of him. There are no more options left. Ulrich must be dealt with, and actions speak louder than words. You must do something for me. Go tell Ulrich that I have some information that incriminates him. Tell him to come alone or he won't get it. Then lead him here, and I'll do the rest. Ulrich will not buy his way out of this one.
Afternoon.
Have mercy. Just one god.
So if you bring Ulrich to her, yeah, she's gonna end up killing him. So we're gonna go to Chedenhall, talk to Barris. That way, we don't have to worry about that
You
method.
look skilled in alteration. Maybe you can teach me something.
Okay. And he's over here.
I feel we must put an end to this travesty of justice. Aldous will be mourned. I won't sit by and watch the innocent being driven to the brink like that. Something must be done, but without bloodshed. Levana has always been quick-tempered. You must reconsider her plan. It can only lead to prison for her and for you. I swear that Ulrich will pay for this. We must handle this carefully and prove to the Count that he needs to be arrested. Ulrich has been watching me, so I haven't been able to enact the plan I devised to bring him down. That ends today, now that you're here. The evidence we need to incriminate Ulrich must lie within his quarters. You must sneak in there and retrieve it without being seen. If you're caught, there isn't anything I can do to help you. Just be careful. Aldos's death is indeed a tragedy. We'll do what we can to put his soul at ease.
You smell of death. Been conjuring up dead things.
Okay, so, yeah, if we want to go to the quarters and, find evidence, then we have to go here. Otherwise, we would have to go talk to Ulrich himself, lead him to Nirvana, and, well, I already said what happened there. So we're gonna take this way. this is technically not trespassing, so... Now, where do I have to go to again? Oh, here it is. Yeah, so Endarius is actually the, I don't know if I shown it in dialogue, but that's the count of Shannon Hall. And we have to take these. Alright.
I trust there were no run-ins with the guards in the barracks. You're back. Good. Did you find the evidence? You've done it! This letter will spell his undoing when I present it to Count Indaris. Splendid work. Splendid work indeed. I must hasten to the Count and deliver this immediately. Please, meet me back at the Shadenhall Bridge Inn in about 2 hours. I must speak to the Count.
Now I'm curious. Will I be able to... Hang on.
Like I said.
Will I be able to see it going down? Oh, it says right here, if you follow, no, that's, or not Garrus. But anyways, the only thing that could be kind of useful here if I choose not to go through this quest right away, which I am, is when you go through the quest Defense of Bruma, he will actually show up as a reinforcement unit. Well, as reinforcements, and he's considered essential. So that means he cannot die. He can only get knocked out. But that's up to you.
Hail!
I've come from speaking with Count Indaris, and I've news for you. After speaking to the Count, and in light of the evidence you recovered, Ulrich has been removed from his post and arrested. Many guards are coming forward with more evidence of his greed, so it's safe to say he'll be spending quite a bit of time in the city dungeons. I've been promoted to the post of Captain of the Guard, and hope to return respect to the peacekeepers of this town. The Count and I thank you for helping bring Ulrich's hold on Shadenhall to an end, and for doing so without unnecessary bloodshed. As a token of our gratitude, as you did this at the risk of false imprisonment, or perhaps your life, we reward you this bounty of gold. On behalf of the people of Shadenhall, I thank you.
So 650 gold. Not that bad.
Ulrich will be spending years in the city dungeons. This should give him plenty of time to reflect on what he's done. Until we meet again, may your travels be safe and the road remain clear.
So, if you want to, after completing this quest, whether you choose to arrest Ulrich or kill him by the beams of Lavanna, because if you do that, she'll be in prison. You could actually go back to the castle and you can visit him there or her there, depending on what outcome you have done.
What is it?
But if you actually took care of him yourself, that's a different story. Oh, hey Prohyper, how you doing today? Uh, yeah, I'm just looking at a few things here. Hope you're doing well. I'm trying to find out where the prison is. Okay, so it's in the castle. I figured somewhere in the castle area. Is it in the barracks?
Hello. Greetings.
You have the hands of a healer. I'm your relief. It's about time.
Yep, here it is.
What can I do for you, sir? I suppose I have to. Keep your hands to yourself in there. I'll be right next to you the whole time.
So if you no. Oh, there he is.
Come
He's...
to gloat, eh? Well, you'll get no apologies from me. You better hope I never get out of here. Rice Lathandus is one of the greatest painters in all Cyrodiil. Sadly, he's gone missing. His wife, Tivola, is beside herself with grief. Remorse? Ha! You better hope I never get out of here. Remorse? Ha!
As I said before, if you choose to not even start this quest and focus on the main quest line, he will be an additional person in defense of Bruma, which we'll go through at some point. So, anyways.
What can I do for you? Be seeing you.
You're off duty now. My feet are killing me.
Now let's get out of here. It seems like we really didn't make that much progress. I mean, we went through a couple of dungeons. You know what? Let's see what is going on over here in Anvil with the Fighters Guild and see what the contract is. If it's something that's big, I'll do it the next time we stream. Well, next time I stream. But if it's something simple, I'll do it right now.
Good to see you.
Hi. It's my pleasure. Please continue. Be seeing you.
Yeah, we'll wake him up.
Greetings. Looking for some more work, are you? Good to see you're working hard. I've got some more thieves for you to deal with in Anvil. There have been a number of thefts in the area, and witnesses believe the thieves are holed up nearby. Check around and see what you can learn. I'm not sure the numbers you'll be dealing with, so I'm sending you with another new recruit, Maglier. I believe you two have already met.
Oh, oops. Yeah, looks like we have to take out 8 thieves.
You need to get rid of those thieves.
I'm gonna... Oh, he immediately... The moment I start the quest, Maglier will come to me.
Oh, it's you. Looks like we're working together.
Also, that dialogue right there, it doesn't matter whether or not you chose to rat him out. You're gonna get that same dialogue.
We've got one. Let's hope this one will pay well. Payday! Come on, let's... Fine, let's move. Sounds like we need to ask around Endel for any clues. Figures we'd get a mission without any real direction. I'll follow you.
Alright, so...
Let's roll!
I'm gonna call it a stream here, and the next time I stream this game, I will resume with this quest. But oh. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to call it a stream here. So, thank you all for watching, liking, following, subscribing, chatting, super chatting, being members if you are one, gifted members if you have, and yeah, so I already posted the poll, which will be closed, going into midnight from Sunday into Monday, but tomorrow, if I choose, oh wait, tomorrow's Saturday, what am I saying? That's why I'm ending early. I don't know why I'm thinking today's Saturday. I do work tonight. Long day. Anyways, so tomorrow, my choice of game, it could be any of the 3, Dynasty Warriors 4, Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered, or Wolong Fallen Dynasty. I'm leaning towards Wolong, but let's see. And then Sunday, I I'll try to stream Samurai Warriors. If not, then on top of that, any of the 3 games I'll choosing to stream, or I might just take Sunday off. It all depends. My Sunday is now Mondays, and my Mondays are now Sundays. So that's how that's going to work, with the exception of Samurai Warriors. Samurai Warriors will always be on a Sunday if I choose to stream it. So that's that. Monday, viewers vote. Tuesday, Dynasty Warriors 4. Wednesday, Wolong Fallen Dynasty. Thursday, unless I'm bored, I won't be streaming anything. Friday, today, we'll be back at the rotation all over again, which will be Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered. So, anyways, thank you all again for watching, and I will keep you posted for tomorrow.